Hello guys, this is Brewman here and welcome back to another video, and today this is episode 96 of Desert Survival. And today we will be working on the gold farm, so yeah, let's get started. So off camera we mined 6.5 stacks of magma blocks, and yeah, we ended up mining so much magma that our helmet broke, so that is going to be the first thing we're going to do today. We're going to get our helmet up and ready again. We're going to put Prod Prot on it, like I have been doing recently. So I do need my enchanting table for this. So let me grab some lapis, if I have any. Uh, Here we have some lapis. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go to the enchanting table. I'm gonna enchant it with Prod Prot. Then we can put the books that we have on it. We could also combine multiple helmets. That's what I usually do to make it. Usually we can get Prod Prot as a level 2 enchantment, and then I can get like Resp or whatever with different ones. Say, oh dude, that already has Resp too. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I can just grab some scrap armor from these chests. Alright, let's enchant. Um, it's grindstone. So all except for the Resp 2 one. Yep, that's what it's saying. Prod Trot usually comes as a. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, we need Aqua Affinity. Yes! Okay, it's a level 3, that's fine. Oh, it's protection! No! I was about to like stand up and party. Because geez, that's good enchant. That's some good luck. But no, I got protection. Oh, that sucks. The problem here is that if I do combine it, it'll cost so much XP that it just won't be worth it. So I'm gonna grindstone that. Looks like I have to cycle a bit. Aqua Affinity can show up as the one enchantment for gold helmet, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Alright, I got it as the 2. Rest 2 again. Alright, let's combine these. So in reality, I can just do that. I think I've been naming it Pigwin Repellent recently, so let's do that. It's the second one, I'm pretty sure. Or is it my third? I think it might be my third, actually. Whatever, I'm gonna play it safe. Now we can get the rest of the books, like Unbreaking 3 and Mending, from our villagers. So let's grab some emeralds. Is that enough? Probably. I do need to mend my pickaxe so that I can use that with my old gold farm, and I think that will be a good segue to talk about what's wrong with that gold farm, because there are a lot of problems that have come to it, because it was my first gold farm ever, and they are problems that I kind of want to resurrect in this video. I want to By building it. I want to get rid of them. Resurrect is not the right word, I know, but whatever. Problems that I want to change. Okay? Is that better? I got my mending and I'm breaking for 1 emerald. That trading hall is very nice because of that. So let's combine that. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong order, but whatever. Pretty sure I could have gotten it slightly cheaper if I did it the other way around. Now let's put it on and let's mend our stuff. And I mean stuff is my helmet and my pickaxe. Now for this video, I am going to switch from my gold helmet to my diamond helmet because that is more sturdy and I don't really want to have to deal with that breaking again, so yeah. Also, since zombified piglins are the only mobs that spawn on magma blocks, we shouldn't have to deal with piglins, so there also is that. Next video, though, this golden helmet I'm definitely going to want. So yeah. Stay tuned for more golden helmet content, I guess. So problem number one is that if we go up here, you'll see that there are 4 killing cells instead of 1. I want to make this 1 so that it's much easier to kill all the zombified piglins. Problem number 2, which was solved only very recently, but zombified piglins would kept on getting into the minecart tracks and stopping it, and the collection system would go to complete waste. Problem number 3 is up here, and that's that ghasts can kind of snipe me while I'm up here. Problem number 4 was that zombified piglins kept on getting down into like on top of my nether base, but that was solved with these. Problems 1 and 2 we're going to try to rectify today. Problem number 3, I'm not, since that's a very complicated solution for something that doesn't really happen very often. I'm just going to make it so that should, in theory, happen less often. And also, we're going to try to do stuff with the crafter as well, so yeah. And a problem I forgot to mention was that the rates are not good. And that's why I brought more magma. I'm going to build the platform mortar, so yeah. And oh, there's also the fact that with this new gold farm, I am going to build it 23 blocks tall so I'm able to kill all the zombified piglins when they have 1 HP, so I don't have to worry about two-shotting them. So yeah, we're going to do a lot of things different this time, since I've learned from my mistakes this first time around. So yeah. So we're now at our new gold farm. What I think we're going to do is I'm first just going to make a very basic structure. I'm not going to detail it until next episode. So like some sort of block I probably have a lot of I'm going to use. I'm not exactly sure what, but let's see. I'm just going to use normal basalt since I have a basalt farm, so it's going to be easier for me to get a lot of it. So now a problem I have actually ran into is that if we're standing here, we are actually, or at least if we're standing at, over here, around this area, we were out of range of most of the gold farm over there, but there's only a tiny bit that I was still in range of. So I was hoping that if I'd get far enough away, like put my gold farm here, that I'd be out of range, although I'm not exactly sure. So I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay here for a few minutes, see if there's a cluster of zombified piglins at that end of the gold farm or not. Alright, we are back after a minute or so, so most of them should have despawned. So let's see. Okay, yeah, this all looks like new zombified piglins. That's good. Usually, at first I was a bit concerned, although yeah, these look new. So what was happening before was that there would be that this corner right here was still in spawn radius of where the gold farm was originally supposed to be. So there was just a giant cluster of zombified piglins just clustered all over here and nowhere else. Although it looks like that's not happening anymore, so that's good. What I'm going to do first is I'm just going to finish building this, which will be our weeping vine. So, I mean, I guess this will be the floor. So, I guess, I mean, I can always adjust the weeping vine later, but I'm just going to do something like this for now, I think. And put the vine up there. And I do not have any bones on me currently, but I probably do have one in one of these shulker boxes? The answer to that is no, so I guess I'll kill skeleton outside and use its bones for bone meal. Oh, that sucks. Wow, it's dawn. Man, the timing couldn't have been worse. It was like just at the perfect time where mobs stopped spawning. That's unfortunate. Alright, got some bone meal, so let's do that. Perfect. That's also the perfect elevation right there, so now what I can do is climb up the weeping vine and boom. Originally I was gonna do this 2x2, although I realized that has a whole other like host of issues. So I think I'm gonna do 3x3, especially since this area is 3x3. So I think the gold farm might be cool if it's like centered right here. So yeah. The problem with the 3x3 though is that sometimes I think, oh no, is that with the 5x5? sometimes like you can't reach the middle, so like mobs will just be stuck in the middle, and you have to go like inside. That might be a 5x5 though. I think we can try 2x2 though, since it isn't like that. This is gonna be our floor anyways. I just realized we need to have the minecart somewhere. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started planning. So the minecarts will probably go like right here. How it'll work is that these 2 blocks will be the gold farm, and one minecart track will go like this, another one will go like that. So we'll have 2 minecarts in a 2x2 area, which is the same minecart coverage and that sort of stuff as last gold farm. The only problem is that that turned out not to be enough for the meager amount of zombified piglins we were getting. So, although I think to counteract that, I'm going to have, since these will be hoppers, there should be better cleaning up. So yeah, let's see how this works. So this will be the killing chamber right here. As you can see, I've got 1.5 block gap there. So I can, in theory, sneak in and kill them if I want to, but they can't run out. So now we need to go 23 blocks up. So this is 4. So I'm going to see you all when I get to that point. Oh, wait. So 23 blocks up is 255. So would zombified piglins spawn then? I don't think they will, since then they'd be. Oh crap! I think I need to make this a slab. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make these slabs and these full blocks. I think uh, with this, we will still be able to get to 254, which in theory zombified piglins should still spawn, and they should be able to fall down there with half a heart. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, although I don't know for certain. So I'm gonna test by. Oh, I have resistance though. Oh, this is not good. I think I might need to deactivate that beacon. We are at Y254, so I'm just going to test now. Okay, yeah. We went at 5 hearts. That should probably be a good time to switch my helmet since I'm going to be experimenting with magma very soon, which would probably break it. So, let's do that. Let's deactivate the beacon, and we should be good. And I don't know why we have a crimson log, but we do for whatever reason. I'm just going to clear out my inventory and convert them to sticks. All right, it's now for the test. 231. This should be 254. That's 23 blocks. Oh! I didn't realize my health was not full yet. Now this should kill me, right? Since that's 24 blocks. I mean, like, whether it's 22 or 23 blocks, it's not even going to matter because with sweeping edge and that sort of stuff, I'm still going to be able to one-shot the zombified piglins, but yeah, I'm just making sure that I'm not crazy or something else is. What is this game? What is this game? I should have died right there. Does my elytra, for whatever reason, have some sort of protection? Like, what the heck? A ghast somehow spawned in here. Bruh. Just how? That is like the stupidest thing to spawn. I don't even know how it even spawned. Like, it wasn't even like that was a large area or anything. Okay, whatever. I'm now just replacing the beacons, just so that we can have those boosts later on. And yeah, then we're gonna do the magma. And now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the magma and I'll do my daily rant while I do it. So yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, first we should probably figure this out. Let me show you what I'm thinking for as basically a general setup there. I threw some Crimson Wood out. I mean, this would have been perfect here, because it's just the right amount of trapdoors. Anyways, with this, I'm thinking I'm going to have 4 trapdoors, and they're basically going to allow the zombified piglins to just fall in. Now, I don't know if the ones on the sides, like if there's a zombified piglin going here, if they'll fall down, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a ring. Like, I should probably use magma. To be honest, all of this should probably be magma, so let's do that. Anyways, I'm going to make a little ring like this. The idea is that zombified piglins going from the sides and can do it. Actually, we're just going to have like kind of tunnels going to the side like that, like I did in the last mob farm. I don't think that's necessary here. I think that'll just end up me costing more warp slabs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it like this. And we're just going to go ring by ring by ring. Anyways, now it's time for my daily rant. So yeah, stay tuned. Anyways, for this rant, I'm actually going to go into some internet drama. So if you aren't aware, there's been kind of an incident going around recently where a YouTuber by the name of Penguin Z0 or Moist Critical was debating another YouTuber, which you probably might know, but based on their reputation, named Sneeko. And Critical did pretty horribly, to put it at least. I mean, if someone like Sneeko, you'd expect him to do horribly. I mean, that is like the right debate strategy. I mean, I don't mean like right as like correct, right? I mean political right debate strategy. You just act like a complete idiot and people support you. I mean, if there's like someone literally drooling on far, I bet you the far and spewing out the most far right extreme propaganda, I bet you the far right would support it. Like, it is ridiculous how, you know, horrible a lot of these far right people are at debating. But with Moist Critical, people didn't expect him to do so bad. And there was one thing which has been getting a lot of flack, and that's that he said that he was fine with gender transitioning as a child. Now, the reason why is because Sneeko, I mean, you've probably heard of him as being like an Andrew Tate clone and that sort of stuff. Well, he has recently been on this tirade about lowering the age of consent to 12. So, um, so basically, what ended up happening is Moist Critical started calling out Sneeko, and he got really butthurt, like he always does, because he is the most alpha male on the planet Earth. So, they decided to go on a debate, or at least Sneeko tried to make a debate. Charlie, or Moist Critical, didn't really realize that was a debate at first, so that's part of the reason why he did so horribly. But yeah, so sources wise, I will link them in the description. I found one video which perfectly recaps it by a YouTuber named Tom Dark. I've also watched there was a stream clip Moist Critical did edit showing like kind of how he felt about the debate and that sort of stuff. I'm also going to put that in there just so I can hear his side. And he said that like ever since he said that, he's been getting through a lot of flack. First off, there was I mean, this is completely off topic, although he was talking about the Chris Tyson allegations. He was apparently a trans YouTuber who to Mr. Beast, so people are calling him transphobic and that sort of stuff because trans people are obviously these superior human beings who cannot do anything wrong. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Although now he's like getting the hate from the exact opposite side because he supports gender transitioning. Now, I mean, I do, generally speaking, do agree with a lot of things Moist Critical says. But yeah, this one I don't, although still I can sympathize for him. I can see why he's said it, or at least, you know, he's tried to back up his point. Like, I don't know a lot about gender transitioning, and like puberty blockers and that sort of stuff. I've known a lot of people who are trans who've gone puberty blockers and that sort of stuff as children, and I don't think it's right, but that, you know, that's not the stance he did. And the reason why I bring this up is because during that debate, Sneeko, defending literal pedophilia, brought up, oh, do you support children transitioning gender? And then Crickle fell for the trap and said yes. And now people are really mad at him. Oh, oops. I meant to I didn't mean to throw out all of it. Anyways, now people are really mad at Moist Critical because he, said that, and now there's like he's getting like the exact opposite treatment, like he's going for trans supremacy and that sort of stuff. And I just don't think that's right, mate. Like I said, it isn't like I agree with what he said there, but keep in mind the person he's debating with someone was saying that 12-year-olds should get married. When I was 12 years old, I didn't even think about that at all. Well, maybe I did, but I wasn't even actively like into dating. I mean, I know now that's different because 12-year-olds are absolutely unhinged now, but like seriously, this is ridiculous. Like, imagine being 12 and then this all of a sudden, like, for me, for example, when I was 12, or me being 12, and then this like 20-year-old girl comes up to me and I have to marry her. I mean, I know that with Sneeko's perspective, it's the other way around gender wise because that's totally not creepy at all. But yeah, what I'm saying is, imagine you're still a child. I mean, you've barely even gone through puberty, and then and you're forced to marry some dude who's paying taxes, paying rent, going to college probably. Like that is absolutely ridiculous. And like I said, it's from Sneaker's perspective, it's forced. It's like he believes that women should be forced to marry to men. And it doesn't matter about the age gap. It doesn't matter about if they are compatible, if there's like lots of arguments going between the two. No, they should marry like ASAP. Like that is just wrong. I'm sorry, but I have to say it. That's creepy. Like, why are people like compared to that saying that kids should be allowed to get puberty blockers is like the most fair thing you can say. Like, I mean, that is. I mean, like I said, I have my own opinions on that. I mean, they haven't. For the longest time, I actually supported it, mainly because I was kind of brainwashed by my school. Because if you don't know, I went to a very far left school, so that was like the norm to allow puberty blockers and that sort of stuff. And they're like chopping off your dick or whatever. Charlie actually clarified in his video that he didn't mean to say that surgery was okay. He just thought hormones were okay. Now, like I said, I've only recently kind of gone inside that I don't think it's okay because I don't think children should consent to anything. They shouldn't consent to a 12-year-old shouldn't consent to a 20-year-old wanting to marry them, and a 12-year-old can't consent to getting their what chopped off. Like it's kind of the same thing in that regard. Although at the same time, like just saying that children should be able to go on puberty blockers or whatever isn't like inherently creepy or pedophilic or anything like that. Saying that 20-year-old dudes should be able to marry 12-year-old girls because being a girl being married at 12 is better than her being run through is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Like, how effed up in the head. Okay, I mean, to be honest, I mean, both in the US, like, most people are, like, really against this sort of stuff, except for both extremes, like, both extreme far left and extreme far right, but for completely different reasons. But, like, how effed up do you have to be in the head to be like, oh, yeah, 12-year-olds, it should be legal to date for, I've been using a 20-year-old as an example, to date a 12-year-old because it's better for them to be dating and married and not have sex because sex is bad for women. Only men can have sex with other girls. Than it is to like just sleep with one dude, even if it's like dating and they thought they were being married, although things don't get off. That's worse than being groomed. Like, what is this logic? Like, someone please explain. Right? So yeah, people stop cutting Charlie slack when the opponent here is so much worse. Like, how can he even support someone who spouts out this sort of shit? Like, it is vile. Absolutely vile. Anyways, I think I'm going to end my rant here because, I mean, I could have probably gone much deeper into it and, like, about like double standards with pedophilia and that sort of stuff, which I mean that's like completely unrelated to what I'm talking about now. But like I could have just gone into a whole new rabbit hole here, and yeah, I just don't don't feel like doing that. I don't think it's necessary first rant, so I'm just gonna end it here and let's get back to this video once I'm done building this platform out. And our gold farm is now done. So yeah, as you can see, that's a lot of magma blocks. I've also got everything needed or everything that needed to be bordered off. So all right, now I need to repair that because gas has blown that up. And I only used roughly half of my magma blocks. So now I didn't want to make it too big because my concern was first off that zombified penguins wouldn't call each other and they wouldn't target on me, and second off, it would interfere with the beacon that's currently powering us. So yeah, let's just replace those magma blocks and then we can give it a try. I was wrong about the build limit thing. So yeah, now I'm dealing with a massive gas problem, which is awesome. But yeah, so let's get the gas tiers. Is there any? I don't know. Okay. And yeah, let's just punch a zombified piglin and try it out. Okay, I need to kill you. Can't get up here because they keep on hitting me. Okay, that's good to know. I need more blocks. Alright, let's do it. Perfect. The one shot kill is there. We're gonna get any more? Yep. Okay, it is pretty slow. It's like the other one, it seems like. Let's see what's happening up here. Oops. Hold on. Did they seriously de-aggro me? Wow. That's lame. So the aggro doesn't transmit. Unlike with the last one. Okay, that's good to know. Forgot about babies. Rip. So I think the problem is that the when I killed a zombie. Oh, that's the problem. You see, when I kill the zombified piglins, that doesn't trigger them. You know, it doesn't anger them. Basically, it's only when you hurt them which they get angry. So what I need to do is I need to put some zombified piglins onto like magma blocks underneath there. And basically what they'll do is they'll kind of infinitely trigger the zombified piglins on top. Yeah, like for example, I kill that guy, nothing happens. Alright, that makes sense. But anyways, I think we'll do that in a different video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out!